Alright, so I'm just going to show you a little bit of what we're going to be using on our Google Classroom this year to help us learn. This is the front page for one of my geometry classes here. There's not much on it yet. Once we start school, there'll be a bunch more. This first page here, this is just called the stream. This is just for announcements. There's nothing there right now, but it's going to be anything I have to tell you about or let you know, any announcements or changes or that kind of thing. Classwork is where you're going to see your assignments. I'm going to break them up by weeks. It'll be week 1, week 2, week 3, that kind of thing. Your attendance questions will go in this part. Every day you have to log in and do the attendance question for that day. You don't do it on that day, it does not count. So if you miss a whole week and you log in and do all of the last week's attendance questions, it's not going to make any difference. You'll be absent if you don't log in that day before midnight. Okay? That day. This is the resources tab section. It's just like how-tos or important links that you might need at some point. Alright? And when you click an assignment, if you click it here, a little synopsis kind of shows up and there'll be a view. This is what you'll see. So yours will look something like this. You have a little bit of stuff over here. You have the add upload section over here and the turn in button, right? So that's a little extra. Every day you're going to have a Google slide on your assignment. This Google slide, if you click on it, when you open it up, it'll look like this, not like that, like this. So there's always going to be a part that says today's assignment, and then it'll tell you everything you need to do. You'll have your objective. And then if you click on different things in the room, different things in here are links to places. So if you click on it and this pops up, that means it's a link to somewhere different, right? So that's what you're going to have every day. So you'll see the little classroom, my little pictures here. This tells you everything you need to do for that day, right? And then if there's a link, it'll be a link. If not, it'll be one of the slides after it, right? Like this day's assignment is complete all the slides. So if you go through the slides, you'll see watch the video. So here's your little lesson for the day. It says don't forget to take your notes, right? Because they're important. And then this one has a link to an activity on a site called Desmos. And then you have the reflection for the day, and then what to do if you don't understand the lesson. All right, so you have that every day. So sometimes, so you're always gonna have you'll usually have a video and a link to something. Your link will either be like this. You might have an activity that's more like this problem. So in this lesson, you do all the slides. The activity is in the slides. So this one's a drag and drop activity. So you can put it under whichever one is the answer, right? Drag and drop. You've got a multiple choice. Place the star next to the correct answer, like that. So the activity is the slides, right? And then every day, whenever you do something, like on this one, you had to do that reflection. After you do it, you go back to the assignment and you click your add or upload button. And then when you open this Google slide here, it automatically copies it to your Google Drive. Every time you click on it, it'll copy to your Google Drive the first time. And then when you go to upload it, you just click upload Google Drive and it'll be in your Google Drive for the day. All right, then you upload it so that I will be able to see whatever work you attach to it. There's that. And again, you can always ask questions if you don't understand. I'm going to show you 3 websites we're going to use to do some things. One of them is called Quizzes. If you had me as a teacher before, you've done quizzes before. The link will take you straight to the game. You just push play the quiz, and then the quiz will start. You just answer the questions. Alright, this one's... You get it right, it tells you. You get a funny meme. And then if you get it wrong, it tells you you were wrong. Right? So you play the game and whatnot. When you're done, you don't really have to do much. You just go back to the Google slide for the day and upload that. One other one is called, there's a Desmos Activities. I'm going to open one and show you what it looks like. The student preview. So when you open the link, you'll get the activity. Right, this one's a sorting, so you sort them into groups. Now and you can add as many as you want. If you click on it, it'll zoom in, I guess, and you do that. So that's a little sorting game. Other ones just have questions and you answer them, that sort of thing. When you do a Desmos activity, once you're done making all your little groups here, I get all your answers live time. So like if you were in the middle of doing it and I got on my teacher thing, I could watch you do the activity. So you don't have to submit anything because I get everything as soon as it happens. So you don't have to worry about submitting your Desmos activities. You just have to remember to go back and submit your slides so I can see your reflections. The last one we will use is called GoFormative. So again, the link you click on your Google slide will take you directly to the activity. So you don't have to worry about trying to find anything, it takes you there. This is what you're gonna see. This one, you have a video to watch, and then there's some questions, and then another video and some more questions. This one has lots of different types of questions. Like there's multiple choice, show your work. What you do is you click and then it's like a whiteboard. You can draw on it and whatnot. There's like matchings, there's sortings, there's typing in answers, lots of different things. You just go through. Once you're done, you'll have a submit button on yours, and then send it off to me, and then you're done with that activity. So that's some of the resources we're going to use. Like I said, every day you'll get a slide that tells you what the day's activities are, and then any links you need are going to be there for you. Right? If you ever need any help, if you want to talk to me or want to ask me a question, on the home page here, see it says Meet link. They added this over the summer. If you need to talk to me and you see the link right here, click it and then it'll automatically start a Google Meet so we can video chat. The way it works is I can hide the link if I'm not available. So like when I go to bed, I'm gonna hide it, right? So if you get on at 3 a.m., you won't see a link because I'm sleeping, right? So when I'm available to talk to people, this will be open. I'll have some set hours that I'm available every single day. I'll have those posted by the time you guys all log in and everything. But even if it's not during that time, if you see the link here, I'm available, right? And there you go.